friends, it's Miss Amy, and today is Friday, and we only have a few more days of Dino-vember, and I haven't done a whole lot of videos about dinosaur crafts or even dinosaur books, but today I'm going to show you how to draw a simple dinosaur T-Rex, and yours will look a little different than mine, but I'm going to show you a really simple technique. I also want to share so in the library, you may find in your library or our library books about drawing dinosaurs. This is a book that has all kinds of books in it. It's a collection about drawing different things. So there is drawing dinosaurs, and then there's also this book about drawing dinosaurs here in the library. So you can find all kinds of books on how to draw at the library, but I am going to show you some simple techniques. So here is a T-Rex, and that's what our final will be. And then we're gonna, this is kind of the rough that I did before. And then I want you to see that it starts out even rougher. So what I want you to do is you're gonna need a piece of paper, you're gonna need a pencil. You're gonna be using the pencil really lightly at first so that you can sketch out your drawing. And then you want a good eraser because you want to be able to see what you're drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a couple different times, and I'm going to show you what you need to have, and I want you to be able to see it and draw it. So I'm going to use a pen, but I want you to use a pencil first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a like a rectangle. That's for his head, okay? And then I'm going to draw an oval. Okay, so that's for his body. Over here, I'm going to draw a short rectangle or a triangle. That's tail. I'm gonna do a small rectangle here, one arm, small rectangle here, two arms, and then larger rectangles down at the bottom. Okay, so this is what you should have right now, and you want to have that in pencil so that then you can start making your connections. So I'm gonna just show you really quick your connections. So you're gonna make a neck, okay? You're gonna round off your head so that it's not boxy. And you want to make a mouth in yours, okay? Make sure you have a mouth and room to grow. I'm going to do arms with claws on the 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I want you to see this. So see how I connected the neck and I've kind of rounded off the head, then the arm, and I'm rounding off the arm like that, and then drawing claws. Okay, tail. I'm gonna swoop my tail down like that. Okay, I'm gonna round my legs off like that and kind of box in. I should have done some feet. I'm gonna do little feet here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here you go. So see how I stretched out the triangle and I've rounded off here. So that doesn't look like much, but when you start erasing, okay, so here is what we have. Okay, so we went from this to this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start erasing the boxy lines that are inside the dinosaur, okay, that helped make the form. Okay, so I'm getting rid of the lines that I don't need anymore. Okay, so there's extra lines. You have extra things, and that, like the boxes. So when we rounded them off, okay, we put them in there, or we went over the neck or whatever. So here, like that. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, I'm gonna erase down here on the lines. Okay, and I want you to see this so that you can see that once you start erasing, I want to erase right there so that I can put teeth in. Okay, so, all right, sweet. So here we go. Everything is erased, and now it really looks like a T-Rex, and it's really coming together. So from this to this, where we started making connections, to then erasing the connections out, and then I can start adding details. So I'm going to take my pen now, and I'm going to outline my dinosaur. Okay, I'm going to outline the dinosaur like this. This pen does not work very well. Okay, then I'm going to go like this. Put my claws on. Foot. There's his leg, his neck, his back, going right into his tail. Make his tail a little wider. His arm right into claws like that. And then here, because they have short little T-Rex arms, like that. I'm going to do the back of his head like that. Pull decoration. Do his eye like that. I'm going to do teeth. Triangle teeth in. Okay. All right, you can see it's really starting to come together. I'm going to do the last leg and claws like this. And the cool thing about using a pencil is that then you can erase out the lines, and then now you can start coloring. You can add details or scales or whatever and enjoy this dinosaur. Ooh, he came out pretty cool. And it's pretty cool that we started out with this, with a rectangle, two more rectangles for arms, an oval in the middle, kind of a triangle-y shape or a rectangle shape, and a couple more rectangles. And then we connected them all and then started erasing things out. And then when you outline it in a dark color, it really pops out. So happy Dinovember. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy drawing. Get creative. And remember, your dinosaur is going to look a little different than mine because your shapes were different and drawn bigger or smaller or different shaped. And that's okay too. Make your dinosaur however you want. Hugs to you all. Miss Amy.